Welcome back to Fire Dragon. We're here today with another Minecraft tutorial. This tutorial is going to be over how to make an auto trading system type thing. So for this, I guess I should probably start saying that it is 2 of whatever for 2 of whatever. The top one is your buying, like how much the person that's buying it puts in, and then that bottom there represents how much they're going to get from it. Not that that really matters to you, but anyway, yeah, the dispenser gives the person the item and they throw their payment in the hopper, of course, in reverse order. But anyway, so yeah, for some reason it requires 2 of whatever payment, and it gives you 2 of whatever payment. Or if you were to throw in 10 of whatever payment, you get 10 of whatever payment. I think is how it works anyway. That makes sense to me. Anyway, I don't know why. It used to be you throw in 1, you get 1. And I'm sure if you're smarter than me, you can figure out how to customize this so it's like 3 of whatever input per 1 item or whatever. Or 1 for 5 input. I mean, 1 input for 5 outputs or something. But well, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, like I said, it used to be you could put in 1 and it gives you 1, but I think that it got messed up by 1.9 or 1.10. I'm assuming it's 1.9 that messed it up because 1.9 did a lot of changes and stuff. But whatever. So first I'm gonna show you how this works. I have the ladders for decoration as well as ease of access. You climb up the ladders. Yeah, walk your way over to this hole, and you drop down the ladders. Those are the inputs. I mean the output, sorry. And this is, wait, no. Yeah, that's the output, and this is the input. So this is the payment right here, or where the payment would go. And then this is the input, which would go, or the output, gosh, geez, the output, which would go to the person buying it. Anyway, whoa, don't want to fall off of that. Anyway. Also, I think it looks nice and is very practical with furnaces on the side. Of course, they're buying something. You never know, they might need to smelt something or something. And the crafting table, of course, they might need to craft something with stuff they just bought. Or they might need to repair or name what they just bought. Who knows, whatever you're selling. And ender chests, so if people keep diamonds inside their ender chest or whatever payment inside their ender chest, then they can have access to that, as well as if they just have full inventory and they want to buy something, they can do that. And yeah, anyway. So, I'll show you first how it works. So I'm just gonna do a little thing here. Oh, watch this, watch this. Oh, okay. Well, look at this. Look at this. This is so cool. Man, it's almost as if I built this myself. I feel as if I know. Oh man. Oh, what's this? What? Oh, this looks so good. All the ladder decoration. I wish it had been vines, but oh man. Oh, and the furnace. Oh, craft. Oh, is this a crafting station? Oh man. Oh, dude. Oh, no, it's a trading station. Oh, okay. 2 diamonds for 2 out. Well, coincidentally, I have diamonds in my ender chest and totally not in my hand. Yeah, I'm going to take those and put those in my hand there. Oh, man. Oh, 2 diamonds for 2 iron. That is the best deal I've ever heard of in my life. Obviously. Wait, can I just... Oh, man, I can't just take this stuff out of the dispenser. Oh, that would be too easy. Alright, I'll just throw my 2 diamonds in. Kabloomy blam. 2 iron ingots. Oh, my gosh, that's the best deal ever. Alright, anyway, so now that we've got that little bit over, I'm going to show you what you do whenever the transaction has finished occurring. You go up the ladder. You, as the shop owner, go up the ladder. Not the not the buyer. The buyer doesn't do that. But you, as the shop owner, do this. Then you go up here, and you go down this ladder. And then you can you can stop on the ladder by crouching on the ladder, by stopping on the ladder and crouching. Anyway, and then you just open the chest, and it always pulls from the left chest, I believe, first. I mean, I believe always. Anyway, yeah, so it hasn't taken any from this one, and it takes it from this one. I don't know if that's just because I placed it first, or if I even placed it first, or some other event that I want. Anyway, but you can just go here, restock your stuff with whatever you're wanting to restock it with. Then go down here, and take the thing that they paid you with. And this is how you configure it. You do have to have 62 of whatever item you're selling first to start off with, which is kind of dumb, to be honest. But you can just start off by Wait, no, never mind, I'm stupid. Forget I said that. I was gonna say you can start off by selling iron and get diamonds from it, but that doesn't make sense because you are selling iron and it requires diamonds. I'm stupid. Anyway, so as soon as you got 62 of whatever you're selling, and you put 4 beds right there, then it'll work. Now let's go ahead and show off the rest of the redstone stuff for you peeps that just want to overachieve and work ahead and all that stuff. So yeah, anyway, and then that, and that, and that coolness. And that's it. That's it. That's literally it. It's really small, and of course, you, if you're, dumb like me, you'll put it like this. But if you're not dumb, you don't have to have this extra repeater. You can have this block be what this block is, and have that torch there, and yeah, and you don't have, you take out the repeater. But I messed up when I started making it, and so I just continue with it. And also the dispenser would be 1 out, if you do it like that, which I mean is fine if you want it to face down from above or something. But the way it is now, it looks pretty cool because you have the hopper right here, and it's flush with the wall, or I mean the dispenser is flush with the wall. So you can move it all in forward. To be honest, I think this looks better anyway, so I didn't really screw up when I was doing this. I just unintentionally made it better. But anyway, like I was saying, you could have it just where it goes out further and then shoots downward. That would kind of be dumb, to be honest. I'm stupid, but whatever. Anyway, so one thing, hold on, I'm just gonna test this real quick. Does this work? 1, 2. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. I was just making sure. You have to have a hopper above it. Now, the weird thing is that I'm pretty certain that it used to be you throw in 1 diamond and it works. But now we have to throw in 2. It takes it, it gets stuck, or not, it doesn't get stuck. It just flows through this hopper and into the next hopper, somehow magically. But then you throw in the 2nd diamond after nothing has happened with the 1st diamond. And then you get 2 iron ingots out of it, which makes sense because there's 2 items that went through the filter thing down there, and shoots out 2 of them because it gets 2 pulses or something, whatever. But it should do that with 1 of them, should it not? Should it not? It doesn't make sense that it doesn't do it with 1. I think it has something to do with the comparator detecting stuff, that they mess stuff up and whatever and such and all that junk. But anyway, so I'll just go ahead and get on to actually tutorializing this video. Alright, so we're going to start off by placing the chest, and you just, well, this is technically where you're placing the hopper as well. But you place your chest here, and for looks, place your chest there, so it's facing backwards. Then place blocks in front of it so people can't access that chest. And I should probably put in another strip of blocks here, so that way people can actually walk there. But anyway, and then you place your hopper right above that chest, and then place another hopper right above that chest. And then if you want to, just block off this, make a nice little staircase leading up to this thing over here. Do it however you want. You can make it look nice however you want. You can make it look like I have over here, make it look like I have over here flush with the floor. You can have it where the hopper is 1 up and you see the hopper underneath it. It doesn't matter, but to be honest, it looks better like this. But anyway, so after you do that, continue placing your blocks and everything, make it all look pretty and stuff, but you'll probably want to do that later anyway. But if you're doing this as a survival, which you probably are, you might want to do this while you go, so that way you can easily get back up to the areas that are just the areas that you're working with. So anyway, in front of this chest, place 2 blocks going forward there. And right beside the first block, which is directly in front of the chest, place a block of redstone with a piece of redstone on the top. And then go out from the hopper, or on top of the block. This is the redstone block one, and then this one. So you place your redstone repeater right there, go to your comparator section and grab yourself a comparator and put it right there. And then it needs to face directly into a block with that one taken out, and have redstone directly below it, and have this block to the right of it, or if you're facing from this way, to the left of it. Then put a torch on top, on the side of this, with yet another repeater facing in, and just a block right there, as well as redstone right there. Place your redstone torch right on top of that. Place a block up, a redstone torch, and yet another block up. Then go over to and do that, and so that way you have this so far. And then the area that you're working on is the block up where the hopper is flush. So anyway, place some blocks just right in front of that, and in a T-shape type thing, or a Tetris shape. Old games. Anyway, so you can remove this block if you want to do it now, or you can do it later. It would be easier if you just did that, so that way you can walk around while you're doing this in survival and stuff. But anyway, place redstone dust along all those sides, and place a repeater facing directly towards the torch, and there's no adjustment to it. And take a redstone comparator and take a signal from the torch and face it into this redstone here. So the repeater is facing into the comparator, and the comparator is taking a signal from here and into there. Then put it on subtraction mode by right-clicking on the comparator, and this turns it, like I just said, into subtraction mode. But so it takes this here and subtracts it by this here, and you get your desired result. Magic. I'm not going to go into the depths of comparators and stuff, but anyway. Then you need to take a dispenser and just slap it right on there. And like I said, you can do it like this if you, well, if I can place it. Nope. You can do it, you really, okay, maybe you can't because I can't place it. Okay, no, really, you're gotta be kidding me, right? Okay, no, okay, oh, you come up, screw it, no, okay, you know what, just place it like this. Quit being a little baby. Anyway, that kind of failed at trying to show you that. You could face it down if you wanted to, but then it'd go directly into the hopper, and that'd be kind of dumb. Anyway, so the next step is to take a few blocks out. You can just take it out one if you want to, or two, just because it looks nicer. It gives you more room when you're inside the room. But what this does is block the items that are being thrown out. So if you can see over here, whenever the items are thrown out, they'll go directly back into here, and they'll just fall down. But if you didn't have those blocks there, they just fly out into who knows what. And there could be people there that'll pick it up, or there could be the person just doesn't realize it, thinks they went into their inventory and just walks away without picking them up or something. You never know. The dispensers are just dispensers just spray randomly. But anyway, if you have these blocks here, that helps prevent against them being lost. And then just put blocks above it for decoration. Do that, whatever you want to do. Although this looks like trash at the moment. But anyway, so that's the basics of it. Now this is totally optional, but what I've done is taken out these two side blocks here, and I put blocks here just to hide what I'm about to do. And I put hoppers leading into the side of them. So that way, instead of having to completely refill up the dispenser every single time, you have 4 double chests worth of hoppers, of whatever item you're selling, as well as 2 hoppers worth, and, well, 10 slots is what that is, and the 9 slots of the dispenser. And then, of course, this is infinitely expandable. You can do this, add this here, you can have that, and that, and then you can have, and then you can have trap chests on both of those, and you can just have it however full you want to do. So that your laziness can ensue. But anyway, and then you just cover up all the redstone back here with blocks and all that kind of stuff. And then go out an extra 2 blocks here, so that way you can have your ladder going down and it won't lead right into the redstone area. And then you just place all your blocks to hide away everything, so that way no one breaks the redstone and no one goes inside your chests and steals all of the stuff that you have done, have set up inside there and everything. And then the last step is to take some ladders, which I might as well just do this anyway. Take some ladders, place it right above the thing, or right on top of the dispenser, and boom, you got yourself a non-stealable from auto shop thingy thing, and then blocks right there just to hide that away. But anyway, so the next thing, if you have done it this way, where you have the chests up here, you want to make certain that you either have glass, glowstone, and well, this allows you to open the chests while there are still blocks above it. Glass kind of reveals where the chests are at, so that's probably not the best idea. Or you can use sea lanterns, which is what I prefer because it goes well with mossy cobble and pretty much goes well with any block. And then you can open the chests, look at all the stuff whenever you're going down the ladder, and it's pretty good. But anyway, and just to show you that I didn't screw something up, and also just to tell myself that I didn't screw something up, I'm going to test this out. Now I'm just going to make this look nice real quick and test it out. And boom, shakalaka, and then you have your nice little area that people can walk on here, there. But anyway, one thing that I did forget is make certain that you, whoops, wrong spots. Make certain you don't accidentally keep this exposed, because I said have the wall on that block area there. I meant to have it come out one more, and I fixed that on both sides. But anyway, you can do whatever else you want with this shop decoration wise, and why the heck is that weird? Whatever, doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, you can do what I did, make it into a crafting area, the ultimate crafting station, all that stuff, so that people, whatever they're buying, maybe they need to do stuff with it, or just decoration wise. And then you can have vines if you want, you know, use whatever blocks you want, use your imagination. But anyway, just to test this out and show you guys that this is all working here, I haven't altered anything except for, of course, adding nice outside blocks blocking everything and making this ladder here nice. Oh, and one last thing before I test this out, do make certain that you have some blocks down here that light up the area, because it's too dark in here without them, and monsters could spawn in here potentially, so you want to do that. Anyway, let's get back to testing this and not falling into the void. There we go. It'd be pretty cool to have windows there, wouldn't it? Anyway, I'm just gonna throw my 2 in there, and then hello, what I script, flippin' flipples, man, what I do? Oh, I'm stupid. Ha, I know what I did. Guys. Did you call it? Do you know what I did? You know what I did? I forgot to set up the hopper. I'm an idiot. Alright, and then I'll just take 2 out of there so I can test it twice. Anyway, the one big thing I did forget is to fix the hopper. Hopefully you're still watching this now, or hopefully you already caught on earlier that when I showed you the other hopper. Anyway, put in the beds and the 62 diamonds. That better be all that I forgot, or else I don't know what I screwed up. Anyway, so let's throw in 2 diamonds. What? Oh, you heard the click though, didn't you? Let's just put TNT here for fun. And oh, fudge! What? No. What? I didn't know it actually spawned lit TNT. Well, what? I didn't know it spawned prime TNT whenever you put it in a dispenser. That's good to know for traps in the future. Maybe I'll do a video over how to trap people now that I know. Oh, man, all that time gone to waste. Not really, I still got the video done. And I still have my beautiful looking one over here. Man, I really didn't know it. Okay, not doing TNT next time. Anyway, like I didn't say at all. I don't know why I thought I'd just... Let's start that sentence over. Just have one more try at that. Thank you guys for watching this episode, and I hope you found this useful. If you don't, yeah, why can't I talk today? If you're trying to think of practical reasons to use this, well, one major practical use would be in multiplayer, where there's no actual, where it's like normal multiplayer, people can go to spawn and have shops and all that stuff. Instead of you having to be there every time, give people items and all that stuff for whatever they are, they can just hop over into this and do an auto shop. and they throw in their stuff. It automatically gives them the stuff. You make sure you're never out of stock because you have 4 double chests full of it, and an extra like 19 slots as well because of the hoppers and the dispenser. People can't steal from it, especially if there are land claims, and they don't have to worry about putting stuff in a chest or something if there happen to be mine land claims and all that stuff. So you don't have to worry about trusting people to anything. They just throw in their items, they get their items, and they walk away. So that's really helpful. And another use for it would be if you are wanting to, which I might do this real far in the future, not going to do this anytime now, but you want to create a world in which there is a currency. And for example, on my friend's Xbox world, he had a thing called Survival Town, I think is what he called it. Yeah, and all the currency was in bottles of enchantment. So you got bottles of enchantment to start, like 2 stacks of it, and then you could use it to buy the basic stuff, so that way you can grow food or whatever, and then you can sell anything at the shop for bottles of enchantment, and you can buy anything at the shop with bottles of enchantment. So now that, since he was on Xbox and we had known about this shop thing, not that it really matters because it would have taken years to set up all these shops for it, but you can just copy and paste with World Edit if you're doing this on a server or something, which is very smart. I didn't think of that until just now. So that's really going to help. Anyway, you can set each shop up to be a certain currency and sell a certain item for, like what we did, have a big gigantic shop without having to have giant plugins or something that do that and stuff. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time in the next Minecraft tutorials.